Hello, welcome back. It is soon to be Dr. aka edu_curlz here, also known as Nia. And today I'm actually going to show you my takedown. So in my last video, you guys saw me do my wash and go. You saw me use the honey hydrates and the almond jai as my base and then use the curl maker on top. Today I'm gonna actually show you, like, this is after day one with the takedown, because day one is like when I'm letting it dry. I don't diffuse, I don't blow dry. I know a lot of hairstylists feel some type of way about that. Personally, if I'm gonna be home all day, I just let it air dry. And I work from home, so I let it air dry. I'm not hard pressed to have a blow dryer and all of that. I can't do it. And I also don't like the heat. Like, I'm just not trying to sit there and blow dry my hair for hours and sit under it. So I just go about my business, live my life, and function as is. And so today is like after sleeping on it, taking it down. This is what you're gonna see today. All right, so I'm gonna show you the takedown of the two products. One of my reservations with this combo was that it was gonna be too moisturizing. And so I'm curious to see what that looks like. And when my hair is too moisturizing, I can feel the product on my fingertips really, really easily. And so we'll see if that's the case. That'll tell me if almond jai can cocktail with it, or if I just need to do almond jai as one, and then honey hydrate as one, and then curl love as one, because that will be my indicator pretty much. And so I'll let you know that. But I'm gonna show you the takedown. So this is actually how I slept. I sleep on a satin pillowcase, but I also sleep sometimes with my bonnet. Let me not say that I do this all the time, because I really don't. I'll be a lazy natural sometimes. But because I have satin pillowcases, I'm like, do I need the bonnet? I don't know. So this is kind of the takedown of that. I normally put my hair in like a bun or pineapple, and I leave kind of like my shorter edges out. And then that bun is tied into a satin scrunchie. That's the pattern one. And then I just take it, flip it, and shake it out to see what it looks like. Right now, it's not dry all the way yet, but it doesn't feel gunky. It definitely looks more elongated and weighed down, so that could be a thing. It does have a little bit of a cast, which is interesting. I don't normally get a cast when I use Honey Hydrate and Curl Maker, but it looks really good. I don't feel oil on my fingertips heavily. But it's also not all the way dry yet. So I think I need to let it dry a little bit more today and see how it does. But this is what it's looking like, y'all. And for the rest of the week, I will just bun it with my satin scrunchie, use my bonnet if I'm not lazy. And then I will reapply. I'll use a little bit of cocoa nibs to break the cast once it's officially dry. I brought it thinking I might need to, but I don't. I will also use this on my scalp. And then I use Rejuva drops specifically in these areas where my hair is like actually starting to thin a bit, which is interesting. But yeah, which I think is hormonal, but you know, whatever. Such is life being a woman. And yeah, so like I'll use the Rejuva drops and the cocoa nibs kind of on a regular basis throughout the week, and then I'll start all over next week. So that's it. I today am kind of just running errands, trying to wind down and really just like relax, because last week was really stressful for me at work and I just needed a reset, a good little reset. I did do my moisturizing routine this morning, which is why you see this dewy donut glazed skin. Okay. But yeah, that's kind of all I'm planning to do today. So my hair looks really good. I'm gonna do a 360 so you can see it. And this is what I will say about this combo. Do I think it's going to be too much moisture? I think it has the potential to be if you use too much almond jai and too much honey hydrate. I think I used a good amount. I could see myself really just using the honey hydrate and the curl maker like I did for last week. I could also see myself using it cocktailed. I think it just kind of depends on what my hair needs. I am also really curious on how the Honey Hydrate does with Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic because of just how both of those like really do my hair. So I actually think I'm gonna go pick some up. I haven't used Uncle Funky's Daughter all summer, and now I'm curious. I'm intrigued. We're gonna have to give this a try. We're gonna see how this goes. So yeah, I'm gonna try to curl cocktail it. I'm gonna go pick that up. I'm also gonna pick up some mousses because I really liked the Dew sexy honey sexy curl sexy something curl whatever, the yellow one that just came out with their honey line. I'm curious how that does the honey hydrate. I'm also really curious on how the Dew would do with honey hydrate, the Dew Mousse Def. So I'm gonna go pick up those 3 products. And I'm curious to see how they all cocktail with honey hydrate. I'm also like, now that I've gotten, I think, a little bit better with my routine, I'm really curious on the Uncle Funky's Daughter with the Dew. I did it once, and I think I just used different proportions of what I needed to cocktail it, and so I'm really curious on that. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to come back to you guys with those things and see how this goes. And maybe my next video will be me showing you how I did the wash and go with one of those. But this is the final takedown with the Almond Joy Honey Hydrate and Curl Maker. And then today I'm going to go pick up those new products, and I will probably make a video for you coming on that. So stay tuned. Make sure you check it out. As always, like, comment, subscribe, share with friends, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.